Hey guys, Majeffries here, and welcome to a brand new series where I play FIFA 14. I know it's a bit late. FIFA 14's been out for coming up to 2 weeks now, I believe it is. But I just decided, I wanted to get to know the game first. I didn't want to go in cold because I wanted to play good games, play good matches, score some good goals. I know if I went in cold that I'd be playing like a 5-year-old's just been given the controller for the first time. And I didn't think you guys want to watch that. It's a bit boring. So I did a mock career just to get to know the game. I actually did quite well. I won the league on it. But sadly, you guys won't get to see that because I didn't film any of it. However, you will get to see this. This is... Well, I think you've seen what team I've picked. I have picked Fleetwood Town of League 2. I've gone for a similar ethos to what I did with my Barnet career, in that I'm starting from the bottom and I'm working to the top. That's the goal. I've got in nice and early this year, so I should have plenty of time in order to at least get to the Premier League, if not higher. And yeah, Fleetwood, I don't have any personal affiliation with Fleetwood. I've never supported Fleetwood. I've never seen Fleetwood play. That's the reason I chose them, actually, because I have no nostalgia of Fleetwood. I have no real knowledge of Fleetwood. I know they have players like John Parkin, David Ball, Mark Roberts, who I do know, of course. As you guys are well aware, I am a Steamish fan, so Robbo was our captain for 5 years, I believe. 4 or 5 years. And obviously he's now at Fleetwood and he's their captain, or I believe he was their captain. So he's one player that I do know, of course, and he will be making a hefty appearance throughout this series, let's say. And then, as I said, you got players like John Parkin, David Ball. I trying to remember players off the top of my head now. Yeah, I can't really think right now. But yeah, this career is going to be fun. This is going to involve lots of matches, lots of goals, lots of winning matches, and lots of trophies. That is the goal. If I even win League 2, I mean, I'd be pleased with that. That'd be a good start. I will be playing better than I did in my Barnet career, because I know I lost quite a few matches and I drew quite a few matches, which I shouldn't have drawn and lost. And you see, I'm starting with the Global Scouting Network, or Transfer Network. This is a feature that I kind of like it and I kind of hate it. I like it in that you find more players and you can scout all over the world. That's brilliant. However, you also had that feature in FIFA 13. Okay, granted, it was only for youth scouts. What I don't like is they don't tell you everything you need to know about a player. So, in the first transfer window, you have, I think it's 4 weeks in order to sign players, and it takes about 3 weeks to fully scout a player, which, to me, that makes no sense. In real life, it probably does work that way, but when you're starting so early in the game, it would be nice if they gave you a bit more advice on which players to sign. Especially as, you're starting with a team that you've just gone to, you're trying to make them play the way you want to play, and you're stuck not knowing what player you're going to get until you've actually signed them. And, that can end up being a huge waste of money if you sign someone that you then find out isn't as good as the player you've already got. As I found out to my expense in my mock career. I think it was about 3 players I signed who turned out not to be as good as I thought. But yeah, I digress. That's my old career, this is my new career. So I've got 1 scout. I sacked my other scout for no real reason other than I didn't want 2 scouts. I set up a scouting network in England. I've set a few criteria as to what players I want. So I wanted an attacker and a defender. But yeah, that's us started now, guys. So until next time, I will see you soon.